Okay, so today I'll be showing you my custom-made LEGO Fantastic Four characters. Yeah, so this is Dr. Octaconopus, and here are here are all my Fantastic Four related LEGO customs. So I'll start off by showing them all one by one. So here's Mr. Fantastic. I think I really like the muscle details that I did on there. They actually seem to look a lot smoother than some of my other minifigs with bodies like that. It wasn't really too hard to do. Yeah, I've started continuing the boots right down to the bottom of the feet on all my minifigs now, because it just looks a lot better than ending it at the sides and stuff. So yeah, I mean, if you look back at my Deadpool, you'll see that I didn't really continue it. That's just stuff that dripped down onto his feet. So yeah, I think it looks a lot better like that, and it comes out a lot nicer. So yeah, that's my Mr. Fantastic. And now we have Invisible Woman, or Invisible Girl if you prefer, because that's what she was originally called, but yeah, I prefer Invisible Woman. She's not too different from Mr. Fantastic, except in the details, all the Sharpie lines and whatnot. They're pretty much the same in design, but the only difference in their costumes really is the fact that they're male and female. Yeah, but I think they both came out pretty good. So yeah, that's Invisible Woman, and here's the thing. Yeah, and I think he came out pretty good. His face is a little bit constipated looking, but I like the detail. Feet, pants, starting to scratch a bit, but yeah, posable. Very extensive detail, even under the arm. So if you're wondering about the arms, they are not clay, they are the arms of a rock monster from the Power Miners sets. Yeah, they just come off like normal arms. They can stick on like that too, so that's why I used them. And I just painted them orange. And he can't really hold anything now, but the thing doesn't really use any weapons. So yeah, that's the thing. Up next we have Human Torch. This was the last guy I made because I just don't like Human Torch that much. So I kind of I put off making him because he's probably one of my least favorite characters in the Marvel Universe. Don't know why, I'm just not that interested in the character. But yeah, posable. Yeah, and mine's kind of like a half transformed version of him. So it's not just like full flame or just his regular suit. So this little top section is his proper suit and the rest is flame. Yeah. Clay hair. I was actually going to use a proper hairpiece, but I didn't have a good one in blonde, so yeah. Back details. I could have gone into a bit more depth on this figure, but yeah, I could have done more orange on his arms and legs, but I didn't want to because the character does not interest me enough. Yeah, and here's one guy that I think turned out really good. Dr. Doom, yeah. So he's pretty much the main villain in the Fantastic Four comic books and stuff, and he's pretty much the main villain in the Marvel Universe in general. Dark green, painted body. Voldemort's cape. Side details. Yeah, probably could have used a slightly lighter shade of green, but I think the dark green works pretty well. Maybe I'll just turn my lamp. So you can see it a little better. Yeah. So I'll put his cape back on now. Pretty proud of the face. The hood is made of clay because I didn't have a proper Lego hood, and I figured that might also scratch off the face. Yeah, the head was a Mandalorian head from Star Wars sets. That Mandalorian battle pack. Yeah, that head. And I just painted everything apart from the eyes. silver and do the details. And of course his legs are posable. No paint scratching off there. And the last guy we have the Silver Surfer. So pretty simple. Just a silver guy with muscle details and a very nice looking face that I think captures the look of him. Yeah, I spray painted this guy, so goes all the way around into the very deep crevices of the legs and everything. Yeah, but the spray paint did kind of mess up around the arms and the legs, but they are posable. I guess that was from when it was still drying. I actually found that a little bit of paint scratched off, but the spray paint actually seems to hold up pretty well. But the hands were kind of difficult to do. Near the end, a little bit of the silver paint did start to scratch off, so I just touched it up with a silver Sharpie, and I find that works a bit better for minifigs, and then I just gloss over it with the varnish. But I still have to use paint for finer details, because there is no fine tipped, there's no ultra fine silver Sharpie at the moment. Right, let's get onto the board, so the surfboard. Now, this looks okay, but a bit scratchy and poorly painted in some areas. I can probably sand that down a bit more, but yeah, I made it out of just a Lego piece I had lying around. I don't think I have any more of them, but I got the idea from this picture I saw on Google Images, so just thought that was cool. I might use a proper Lego surfboard if I decide to redo this, but I think I'm happy with the look of the board for now. And paint doesn't scratch off the studs, so that's always good, because that's spray painted too. And yeah, Silver Surfer. So that's everybody. All my Fantastic Four customs. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the minifigs. Please leave your opinion in the comment section below. And stay tuned for more. See you next time.